Let's do a quick experiment. You guys are going to like this one. So PMH is going into the voltage multiplier one time, coming out of the voltage multiplier and coming into this meter, coming out of this meter on the load side, and coming up to this capacitor, and then the load actually is this other meter. It's just a light for voltage. So let's run through something and let's see how we could adjust the voltage by making a change here while it's in motion. So let's get this thing turning. Let's look and see how many volts it takes for the this one's on. It's got no wattage being used, no amperage going through, 8 volts. Now something I want to show you is, watch the voltmeter. Let's move the coil closer to the end and watch the voltmeter. Let me get this moving a little bit. We'll push that back. Alright, so we're up to 11 volts, 12 volts. Let's go ahead and push this up. Okay. Now if I pull them back, watch the voltmeter. Drops down. So it goes to show you, very important for the end to be close to the Alright. Now let's hook up this top. Hook it up as a load. Volts. Make sure they ain't touching. It's kind of touching. 8 volts. 8 volts. Showing 0.01 of an amp. No wattage. Let's go ahead and get it going. Here it is. There's the watts. 0.1 watts. 0.1 amp. Volts 14. Up here, this is the load, these lights here. Now let's go ahead and take the load off. Now the load's off. That was the load. The amperage went down, the power went down, the volts are still there. Now let's get the volts back up past 12, and then we'll hook up the load again. That's without the load. 18, pretty good. I got that spinning, and that's with the load. You can hear this thing shaking, and that's just the action between the magnets and the iron core. And then the iron core obviously is having a magnetic field around it because of the coils, and then there's reaction going on between both. You can hear this thing. Three volts to light that lamp. load off. Bolts jumps up. 16 and change. Just put the load back on. Loads back on. Wattage 0.1. Slowing down. That's the paper, the tape. That's the pipe. Ever since I put a grounding system in, the pipe's been pipe's been doing stuff. With load. Without load. So it's losing like 3 volts. Losing like 3 volts. Six up there, 6 down here. Leave your comments. I'm going to go up in the voltage multiplier. I think I should try a capacitor with the PMH. So when the PMHs are flipping, they're going into a capacitor first, so the 2 plates are flipping, plus it smooths out the AC. And we'll get into that later. Thank you. Have a good day. Leave your comments.